any job you do in Canada and you work like weekends and you do night shifts, you get extra, maybe like $3 or $4 extra to your actual wage. Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Agoziem. On this channel I share lifestyle content on how to move to Canada, how to settle in smoothly as an international student in Canada. And if this is the kind of content you're looking for, please consider joining the family by clicking the subscribe button below. Like this video, share with your friends, and you're welcome. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys high-paying jobs you can do as an international student, jobs you can do to earn way above minimum wage as an international student. Okay, yes, there are jobs like that, and you that will be coming here in future, you that will be coming here come September, and you that is already here in Canada that is looking for a job can also do these jobs and earn good money to pay your bills and also take care of yourself. So keep on watching. Towards the end of 2022, IRCC released a new policy that allows international students to work full-time. Yeah, like 40 hours a week. You can work full-time now as an international student, but this policy only applies to students that got their study visa before October 2022. So if you got your visa before October 2022, this policy applies to you. You can decide to do 2, 3, 4, 10 jobs if you want, as much as you can carry, and as much as you can carry the jobs and also carry your academics along. Don't be carried away. Don't be carried away. So this policy is set to run from the end of 2022 to the end of 2023. Honestly, I pray it doesn't end. Before I get down to listing these jobs, there is one thing I want to say which is very, very important. That thing is your resume. Let's say there's a job opening and you see that, okay, you're interested in this job. Make sure you tailor your resume according to the job description. And you don't need to say a lot of things in your resume. Just a 2-page resume is enough for you to land that good job. You don't need to talk about so much, your date of birth, who your father is, all those things. You don't need to talk about those things. The resume you used back home, just keep it one side. Come here, see that job, structure your resume according to that job prescription. I hope this makes sense. Whenever you guys see me sitting on this chair, just know I'm about to spill facts. Just I'm about to be very, very detailed. So I'm going to be listing these jobs randomly. There's nothing like from the highest to the lowest, and I'm going to be listing like on an average the amount of money you can earn from these jobs. Okay, so you guys know what you are going in for. Number 1 job on my list is your skill, things you can do with your hands, which is making hair, plumbing, cooking. If you're a hairdresser, on an average, you can charge up to $25 an hour, and you can make as much as $200 to $300 for just making someone's hair, and even more depending on the size of the braids. Okay, if you're a painter, you can make as much as $27 an hour just to paint. Imagine you get a painting job and you are going to be paid like $27 an hour to do that job, and you work for 12 hours or 8 hours painting. Do the calculation, and you know that is painting not a good skill to get, is making hair not a good skill to get. And this also goes to cooking. There are people, even Nigerian families here, people that don't like to cook their own food. You can learn how to make different meals if cooking is your thing. Okay, people are breaking records just by cooking food. All right, so you can learn how to cook. If cooking is your thing, learn how to cook, know how to do it very well. And if you're in a community that is full of black people, maybe there are like some cookouts in the community, like birthday parties, you can cook for people and make good money just by cooking. Okay, and the good thing about having a skill is that you have your own skill. You can also like get a job. So on the days that you don't go to this job, like maybe working for someone or working in a particular establishment, for example, the days you don't go to work, you can have people book you to come and either do their hair, paint, or do whatever skill you have, and you can make good money for it. So if you are moving to Canada, or if you are moving anywhere outside your country, please make sure you move with a skill apart from moving with food stuff and your documents. All right, very, very important. Very, very important. The second job on my list is working as a healthcare aide or a support worker. Care job, support worker as is popularly known. This job is basically you working in a facility, maybe in a long-term care facility or in an independent facility where elderly people are being looked after. Basically, you just bathe them, give them their medication if you're allowed, if your facility allows you to do med admin. Bathe them, take them to the dining for meals, just like look after them. Just take it as you're looking after your old grandma, okay? Give them care, listen to them when they want to talk, anything they need, just help them out with it. Just make sure you understand what their needs are and do as you are trained, okay? As a healthcare aide, you can earn as much as from 19 to 20s, like, and when I mean 20s, like 22, 23, even as much as $29 an hour. Yes, I said it. Recently, I saw a job opening on Indeed. It's a healthcare aide job, and the wage specified on this job is $29 an hour. I thought it was scam. I had to ask around, and people were like, yeah, this facility actually pays good money. Okay, so you can earn so much as a healthcare aide. Currently, I work as a healthcare aide. If you've not watched my first job as an international student, just look at the video up here or up there. Just click on that video and just go watch that video, okay? To work as a healthcare aide in Canada, if you've ever worked as a care aide or a support worker maybe in the past in your country, you can also bring that experience with you. If you have any certification, you can also come with that. If you're a nursing student, you can also like apply to the job. Like currently in Alberta, as a nursing student, when you finish your first year of nursing student and you've done your first clinicals, you can work as a certified healthcare aide and earn good money even without studying healthcare aide. Once you finish your first year clinicals and you finish your first year as a nursing student, you can work as a certified healthcare aide. I don't know if this applies to other nursing students in other provinces, but this applies to just Alberta, which is the province where I stay currently. So when you get to Canada, if you're interested in working as a healthcare aide, you can take like short courses, know what applies in your province, know what you actually need. If it means you're doing like short courses, yes, you can actually do like very short courses, apply for these jobs. And another good thing is that if you already worked as a healthcare aide, let's say you're waiting for your visa and you have like maybe care aides, even back in Nigeria, like there are facilities that where you can work as a support worker, but back home a lot of people like look down on these jobs. This is a very good way to get experience. Go to a facility like this, you can work like maybe for a few months. The most important thing is that you have experience in taking care of the elderly, okay? Come here with your experience. When you're writing your resume, put that as a work experience. You've worked with elderly people before in your home country, and you never can tell, you can get employed, and even with a short course added to this experience of yours, come on, you can land this job. So do the needful when coming here and also when you get here, and write your resume very well. Very, very important. The third job on my list is bartending. As a bartender, you can make as much as $18 to $24 an hour. I currently have a classmate that worked as a bartender before she came into nursing school. She worked as a bartender for 4 to 5 years or thereabouts, and now she's the one that pays her tuition in school. She's not on any student loan. And the tip, oh my god, the good thing about this kind of job is that you tend to get lots of tip. Your tip sometimes can be more than your pay. Yeah, you can make way more tip than your pay. So you make good money from getting paid and you make good money from getting tipped. Who doesn't like that? If you already have prior experience in bartending, that is a plus, okay? That is a plus. Just structure your resume, tell them that you've bartended before in a particular place, and you are good to go. You never can tell, you can be picked and you start working as a bartender. And bear in mind that when you're looking for a job, this job is not going to be forever. You're here to study, and the goal is that when you're done studying, I don't know what your goal is, you may decide to go back home, but the goal is to land a better job when you finish, a better job to practice what you came here to study, right? So have it in mind that you're not going to do this job for the rest of your life. You're going to go into something better. You're going to make much more better money in future, but this job is for a short time and you're going to make good money in it, period. The next job on my list is Uber Eats, Uber, or DoorDash. Uber is just a means of transportation, like driving people in your car, moving them from one place to another. So with this job, you can earn as much as $20 to $25 an hour. Yes, you can earn good money as an Uber driver. You can earn good money delivering food. So what Uber Eats means, like delivering food to people, and this job is much more lucrative during winter, because during winter the temperature is extremely cold. People don't really want to go out to get food. Sometimes people are like very lazy to cook. So some people prefer to buy food out, and instead of going out to go pick out this food, they tend to use Uber Eats. So basically you just go to where they order this food, you pick it up and you deliver it to their house for them, and you make good money by delivering food. It's so cool. So if you're interested in this kind of job, if you're moving to Canada, make sure you have, like, you know how to drive. Make sure you have a driver's license. And when you get here, try and do your driving test as fast as possible. And if you also have like a luxury of buying your own car, if you have it already planned out to get your own car when you get here, and if this is the line of job you're looking at that you can do, like, and be going to school, why not? Make sure you come with your driver's license, apply for this job, and you can make good money working as an Uber driver, Uber Eats, or as a door dasher. Another job on my list is working in fashion retail stores like Puma, Nike, American Eagle, Zara. In this particular job, you can earn as much as $17 to $19 an hour, or even some of them you can earn like $16 an hour. But personally, I've actually seen 17.8 $8 an hour or thereabouts, which is not even bad as a startup, okay, as a startup wage as an international student. The good thing about this job is that you can even like get very good experience. So when I mean working in fashion retail, so it's not like being like a shop girl, or even if you're a shop girl, you're helping them like stock their clothes, arrange it, put them on hangers and all of that. You can even like get really good experience, and you can also climb the ladder. Even when you're done with school, like, you can also work in a retail store and like have really good position. Let me give you guys an example. Where I work, there's this other girl that is also a healthcare aide where I work. She currently works with American Eagle. She has been working with American Eagle since she was 17. She has worked in different provinces with American Eagle, and this girl, her salary is way above $22 an hour. I think this should be number 5 or number 4. I'm not keeping count again. But the next job on my list is a landscaper. Working as a landscaper, you can make as much as $22 to $25 an hour. I have this classmate that worked as a landscaper during last summer, and she said that the amount of money she made as a landscaper was so much. She worked like 12-hour shift as a landscaper, and she made really good money. And these jobs are very common during the summertime because people are trying to landscape their backyard and all of that. And you can make good money as a landscaper. And this also goes to being a snow shoveler. Honestly, I contemplated being a snow shoveler when I saw the pay they made. As a snow shoveler, you can make as high as $26 an hour. You can make really good money as a snow shoveler here in Alberta, because here we get like really intense winter. Like, snow can be as high as like to your knee level. That's how deep snow can be here. So you can make good money as a snow shoveler. If you have high tolerance for cold, but no go kill yourself. If you have high tolerance for cold and you want to be a snow shoveler, yes, you can make good money as a snow shoveler and as well as a landscaper. Another job on my list is working as a nanny. As a nanny here, you can make as much as $22 to $25 an hour. I'm not even joking. This also can act as a part-time job for you. Let's say you already have a job you're doing, and you know a family or you know an agency that needs nannies, to work for families that need a nanny from time to time to take care of their children. And as a nanny can also require you sleeping over in their house and all of that. So if you love taking care of children, this is a skill set you can bring with you when you're coming here as an international student. There are agencies that that help people get nannies, so you can reach out to those agencies when you get to the province you're going to. Just ask around, check on Indeed, and you definitely find something. And even on Facebook Market, you can definitely find something. But the thing I'm going to advise you to do is that because as a nanny, I think they kind of sign contract or something. You have to sign an agreement, don't beat their children and all of that. Just be very, very cautious when you're working with children, especially if they are white kids. All right. Another job you can do to earn good money is being a teaching assistant or a tutor. Maybe in your school, maybe you can work alongside with your lecturers, your instructors, work alongside with them. You can help them mark scripts, you can help them like tutor, you can help them like do like a couple of things, and These are like on-campus jobs. It's part of on-campus jobs, and you can earn good money working as a teaching assistant, as much as $20 to $22 an hour. You can earn good money as a teaching assistant, so that is a very good job to look out for. And if you're the kind of person that you love to teach people, you have knowledge about a particular subject, maybe math, tech, whatnot, anatomy and physiology, you can like teach people these courses. You can also like organize tutorials in your school, but also make sure you're not going against, your school policy and all of that, when it comes to these tutorials. And also, if you're the kind of person that loves to teach languages, maybe you know how to speak Spanish, French, even English. There are people that struggle to speak English, people that are not coming from English speaking countries that may want to learn English, and you are fluent in this language. You have like not a very good knowledge concerning this language, and you can teach it. Yes. And also, if you know how to speak your local language, obuni mete sasibo, and a lot of families nearby na choko muhamutete sasibo. Like, there are a lot of families that moved from Nigeria to this place, or that moved to Canada, and they have kids and they are struggling to teach their kids Igbo, and they want an Igbo teacher for their children. And you can speak Igbo, Yoruba, whatever language it is, you can teach their children this language, and you can earn good money as a language teacher. Okay. Another job on my list is working as a security guard. As a security guard, you can earn as much as $17 to $21 an hour. Yes, you can make good money as a security guard, which is not even bad as a startup job as an international student. You can do this job sometimes it's part-time, sometimes it's casual. Casual, I mean, they can call you whenever they need you. And the thing about working as a security guard is that it tends to make you stand a lot. So if you are the kind of person that has stamina, you can stand for a long period of time, you can consider applying for this job. Okay. Another job on my list is a dog walker. A lot of people here have pets, and some people don't really have time to go walk their dogs because of how busy life in Canada can be. So you can work as a dog walker and earn as much as $17 to $20 an hour. If you like pets and you love to take care of pets, or yes, you can make good money taking care of pets and walking pets. Another job on my list, which happens to be the first job I ever did as an international student here in Canada, is housekeeping. As a housekeeper, you can earn from $16 to $22 an hour, or even more. And if you work as a housekeeper in a hotel, you can even earn way more than that. And you can even get benefits attached to your job. Okay. If you work as a housekeeper, you can get tipped a lot, especially if you worked in a hotel. So the kind of person that loves to clean, you can channel your cleaning skill into making money with it. Girl, you can make good money from working as a housekeeper. And if you work as a housekeeper and you do like 9 shifts, see, you can make good money. In short, any job you do in Canada and you work like weekends and you do 9 shifts, you get extra, maybe like $3 or $4 extra to your actual wage. Okay. Another job on my list is working as a dishwasher. See, let me tell you people, as a dishwasher, you can make as much as $16 to $19 an hour. And if the place you're working is like really fast paced, you can get tips a lot. Like, you can get tips a lot, especially if the setup is a kind of setup whereby the dishwasher, the person washing the dishes, can be seen, like customers can see you doing the dishes. You can get tips a lot as a dishwasher. So if you like washing plates like me, washing plates is one of my favorite house chores. There is dignity in jobs here. Like, people do not look down on you based on the job you do, as long as you can pay your bills. And remember, you're not doing this job for the rest of your life. It's for a few period of time. The last job on my list you can easily get as an international student, and you can easily like get good money, like your wage can be increased, is working in fast food, like, and also in stores. Fast food, I mean, you can work in A&W, McDonald's, Tim Hortons, Safeway, all these grocery stores and eateries. You can earn as much as little above minimum wage. This is like a minimum wage job, but it's a job that you can easily get as an international student. When you get here, not moving to Canada or moving outside your home country, you have like a particular job in mind that you like to do, to earn good money. If that job you're looking for is not coming, a good job to apply for, and I know you can easily get, is working in departmental stores like Walmart, Safeway, Canadian Tire, and all these eateries I've mentioned before in this video. And the good thing about working in this place is that these places, example, all these eateries like Tim Hortons and whatnot, you can get like work sponsorships with these jobs. And who does not want a work sponsorship? Who doesn't want to get their PR really early? Okay, you can work in these places and you can make money, maybe a little above minimum wage, but they are really good benefits. And also they give lunch. You get free lunch working in these places. So guys, this video was highly requested. I filmed it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed filming it. I had fun filming this video. If you have any other video suggestion, please do well to write it down in the comment section. Okay, and I'm going to get to it. Before I go, I would like to film a Q&A video. If you have anything you want to ask me about moving to Canada, living in Canada, getting a job in Canada, anything Canada, any question you have, I'm going to put it up a Q&A post in my community tab, and also on Instagram. If you want to send me a DM asking your questions, I'm going to put my Instagram handle on the screen. DM me, send me a DM, whatever your question is, whatever it is you want to know about Canada, whatever your question is, period, whatever your question is, just let me know. Ask me your questions. I'm going to sit down here and film a Q&A for you guys and answer all your beautiful questions. So I've come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed watching this video, do give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to like. See guys, click that like button, that button that is like this. Click it, just click it now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay, I'm going to catch you guys. Watch out for my next video and take care of yourselves. Bye.